Hi everyone! Yep, I'm back here making another video. So this video is going to cover a topic that is really not really well documented in terms of the trans experience. And that is going to your high school reunion. Okay, so yes, last week I did have the awesome privilege to go to my high school reunion. It was my 10-year reunion. I unfortunately missed the 5-year reunion because the announcement was made on MySpace, and it was really before Facebook took off. I had a lot of things going on in my life back then, and yeah, to make things short, yeah, I basically missed it. So yes, but anyway, yes, last week I did go to my high school reunion, and let me tell you, it was definitely within the top, at least the top 10 experiences in my life, if not the top 5. It was beyond awesome. And I'm saying that because I was in touch with, some classmates before, and who are basically, had absolutely no problems with me, basically, well, high school knew it was all about me, and yeah, I basically, yeah, I went. I did, it was pretty much a whole vacation, basically. I did end up going back to the States. In case you don't know, I live in Canada right now. I'm originally from the States, and I ended up spending American Thanksgiving there, and I haven't done that in at least, I haven't been at least in 4 years or so. Because, I moved up to Canada. Canadian Thanksgiving is like a month ahead and is absolutely nowhere near the huge deal as it is in the States, which I think is a real shame. But anyway, yep, I ended up spending it with family, and yep, the next day, yeah, I went to my high school reunion, and oh my god, it was just awesome. Because for me, a lot of it was basically, taking back my past. Because first of all, it was held at the hotel where the high school, the prom was. And I didn't go to the prom because, the last year of high school I was coming out, and yeah, I couldn't fathom that idea because, just living day to day at school, living a lie was enough torment for me. So, but it was nice to, go back and, just, take it back, I'm like, okay, I may have missed the prom, but yeah, I made it to my high school reunion. And, yep, so I got in and I met quite a few people I haven't seen in 10 years or so, and it was awesome. It was, nobody had issues with me, and it was just incredibly awesome. One guy there said, he's like, nobody's gonna cause you trouble, but if anyone does, just let me know. And even just little things like that, it's just, oh my god, it's just so awesome, because, it's just people, accepting me for who I am. There's no real, feeling to describe it. So I did that, but yes, this gets even more better, trust me. So, yep, I ended up, meeting classmates. I ended up meeting, wives of classmates now, and it was pretty cool, and yeah, I was still kind of socially awkward, and that's how I've always been, and but something that was okay, because just the people that I did meet, it was at least 10 people, and it was good. It was good. It was really awesome. Because, it's just, pretty much nobody has issues with me or whatever. But anyway, yep, it does get better because anyway, yep, I went dancing. There was a dance floor there, and of course, no, pretty much most classmates, went up and danced. But it was so awesome because I ended up dancing with a lot of the guys actually. And these are guys are we're on the football team. You can't really get more macho than these guys. And I would dance with like 2, 3, maybe 4 of them, and oh my god, it was awesome. It's just none of them had issues with me, and we were just there having the time of our lives. And it was awesome. I was there, I was grinding with guys and maybe even some girls too. Oh my god, everything just went over my head, and it was so awesome. Oh my god, just and because even though I've been next year is going to be the 10th anniversary of my GRS, and this was the last missing link of just transition. And not only did I do it, but I did it with flying colors and such finesse, and oh my god, it was the best possible outcome. The best possible outcome. So I eventually came back. I went back to the hotel room, and everything was just flying over my head. And the next day I actually ended up going into downtown Boston, just sightseeing, places that I used to go when I was in college back there. And it was just such an incredible vacation anyway. But I just after all the fun, just go back to I went back to the hotel, and things were even more sinking into my head about the night before. And it's really interesting because even though I do identify myself as lesbian, but I mean, it's a dance floor, it's just one night, and oh my god, it was just so awesome, because it's just I'm just living as who I am, and that's really what transition is all about. So I guess to close things up here, I am going to definitely just give some advice to the trans community, about high school reunions. And that advice is, you really don't have anything to miss. So, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you do have everything to miss if you decide not to go. But anyway, my advice, just go to it. Let's go to it. I mean, if you're on Facebook, some classmates, who are telling you, it's awesome what you've done with transition or whatever, go. Seriously. The other thing to keep in mind is, within, if you go, 5 years, 10 years, all the years that pass, people mellow out. They become, wiser and nicer, and, they become just better people in general. So that really works a lot in your favor, No need to worry about, being bullied or whatever. And you really should go to your reunion, because it's confirming basically who you are, and it's definitely something, just transition's kind of, about proving people about who you are, and that's definitely something you can do at your high school reunion. And plus, you never know, you might have an incredible time of your life, just like I did. So that is my advice: is just go to the reunion. What else can I say? So, I mean, you might end up, on the dance floor, having time of your life, grinding with people, and people you might not even sleep with. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, just go to your reunion. You will not regret it. Trust me. Alright, end of video. Other person.